Hello. Well, first one we had Keldemo. Thank you very much. I will keep hydrated. Then we had Arthur with the People Arrive Ranking. Thank you very much, Arthur, for the 14 months. That's a long time, isn't it? And Susa, good to see you too. Yes, you did miss it. You're in time. Right. How's my microphone, by the way? Is it too loud, too quiet? I think it's a little loud. Right. So, just before we get into the fights, I was doing my usual thing that I do, which is just after the stream I have a look around to see what we missed. If you remember last time I said, near this area, I noticed that there was a little ledge. Because I jumped down there last time, didn't I? I didn't go down here. So we're going to see what's going on. It's a little louder than usual. Sounds okay to you? There we are. Just turn it down a little bit. Let's see what this is. This is the Puppet of Anna. Oh. Well, we know who that is, don't we? It's probably the sister of the one who's in the Manus Palace. So we better go see them and say, hello, we found your sister in Rabathrai's. Kind of weird that they are so close and they don't know that she's here. A little bit suspect, don't you think? We'll see. Also, do you like my new armor? I do have a particularly fetching set of greaves to go with it, but that makes me really, really heavy. So I don't think there's anything I can wear that'll go with it. Let's see. We will take Mesmer's work. There we go. The armor reminds you of roofing. Yes, it does look like a series of roof tiles, doesn't it? But then again, if it works... You've never seen that dead flag. But yes, so if you go to the hinterlands, the Shaman village, and then drop down, you can see the top of Rabatha's Rise. And then you can see that there's a little ledge. I can't quite get my camera to go high enough. But you get the gist. I noticed it last stream. I pointed it out and I said, oh, you see there, we dropped down onto this spirit spring. And just where my health bar is, and make sure I don't run off a cliff here. Then I saw that and I thought, ooh, interesting. What did I... And Deadflag, good to see you, by the way. What did I think of the Shaman village? Absolutely beautiful. I slow walked all the way around it. It was stunning. I loved how, when you went there, you had the little doves flying around. And we found... What did we find? We found a particularly interesting piece of equipment, which was a piece of hair, I think. A golden braid, there we are. Now this is the bit that confused me. A braid of golden hair cut loose, Queen Marika's offering to the grandmother. Who is the grandmother? Who is the grandmother? Because it was hidden in a tree with a statue of a woman in it. I can't remember who the woman was, but assuming that it's the grandmother. Who is the grandmother of a god? Or goddess? Well, technically she's both. Interesting, right? Oh, whoa, what's happening? Oh, I've been having a couple of those new driver updates. The game is stuttering a tad. We need to go down, yes, to Metros Mania. Munagothil. I don't know that one. No, wait a minute, I do. That's the one who had chopped off the really long hair, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, Torrent, that one hit you in the eye, didn't it? No, just in the horn, you're fine. So, we'll have to try and figure that out. And now that we've found that body up there, let's see what it's all about. Right. How is everyone, by the way? You all well? Could be akin to a primordial kind of god. How the Greek gods of myth work. Could be. Could be. Now, I have found who I believe to be your sister because you're wearing the same armor.
I told you once, I've no interest in companionship, but I must admit, Count Ymir did seem very pleased. Perhaps an exception is in order. A shining star, in our eyes. The only star upon the black canvas of the night. Our meeting with the Count taught us of the star-draped sky. We know that we cannot reach out to touch it, but we can peer up at its brilliance and heed its guidance. We will never again lose our way in the night.
Right.
Spoken far too freely.
That's new.
Let us focus on our shared purpose, our service to Count Ymir.
Why serve him, though?
Be on your way. Now.
No, nothing else to say. Susan, I'm glad you've had a good day, but keep those things to yourself, please. Thank you. Family-friendly channel and all. Right. Dead Flag, you're happy the heat is over. Yes, so am I. So am I, very much so. Right, let's see what this fellow has to say.
Hello there. I heard another sound, coloured by your essence. Simply exhilarating, I must say. The stars are dark tonight. But rest assured, this is no ill omen. On the contrary, I believe that this portends a magnificent starry cascade. Now, take this. My final gift to you. May you join the glimmering stars above.
Another ruin map. Okay. Map to the old ruins.
Oh, yes. I believe I can feel it brewing. This evening is a sign of a greater night to come. Do you
Let's see what the nature of the world is about.
that Marika and the fingers that guided her were unsound from the start? Well, the truth lies deeper still. It is their mother who is damaged and unhinged. The fingers are but unripe children, victims in their own right. We all need a mother, do we not? A new mother. A true mother who will not give birth to further malady.
Do you remember when I said a while ago, what kind of a mother could love the fingers with how grotesque they are? And it's akin to what kind of an insect would admire a grub.
May you join the glimmering stars above.
I'm ever so slightly worried. So,
This evening is a sign.
we need to come back here at night, I see. Okay. And let's have a look what we had in this inventory. Simple old map, faded and dirty. Acquired from Count Ymir, High Priest. Indicates a third and final hallowed ruin, distinct from those shown on the first two maps. May you join the glimmering stars above. Well, that's obviously going to be something at night, because stars don't come out during the daytime. Did I buy all the sorceries from him? I'm certain that I did. Just double check. And Keldimo, I'm sure I did. Ah, well, never mind. He's gone now, but we can sit on his chair. Right. Oh. I know it says examine, but I want to come back at night. Just see if this one is still here.
Now, be on your way. Now.
Okay. Right. Let's see what we have here. Did any of you see the giant super blue moon, by the way? Should we take in? I've no idea what this boss is, so I'll take a laser beam in with me. And always do with a little bit of lightning. take that one. That one's always been good. In real life, Sousa. In real life. A dead flag you did. It wasn't really giant. Oops, forgot to sleep. Well, as is tradition, I didn't get to see it because it was extremely cloudy. I could see nothing. Not a thing. How did it look? Now, wondrous physic. What have we got? HP and FP. I'll take something we haven't used for a while. I'd really like to get better at using this deflecting hard tier. Don't quite know how you work it though. Ah, I see, Sousa. Right. You going to say anything different?
No.
No? Okay. What weapon have I got? Mesmer's Spear. It's not very good fighting against finger enemies, but the madness one is. It's got flames. What's this? What are we doing? Oh! There's a button at the bottom of the chair. How did they notice that? Ooh. I've always wanted to go into the crypt underneath a church, so I thought it would be very interesting to just see what's down there. Would you like to do that sort of thing? And we need to put on a proper helmet. Yes, there we go. So, I was farming for these helmets for a good hour or so. And there was another one. Where was the other one? No, not that one. Ansbach's set we really should be wearing after we murdered him in cold blood on the result of a coin flip. Where was the other one? So I got the bird out there and the lion one, yes. Really not worth farming at all. Yes, they boost your stats, but you take an enormous amount of debuffs from them. So, yes, we killed Ansbach. What happened was, I said, are we going to go with Leda, or are we going to side with Ansbach? And chat came to a tie, so I said, okay, I will flip a coin. And, well, it came up that we had to side with Leda, didn't it? And I wasn't happy with that, because Ansbach is one of these very few characters who had a redemption arc. Wow. And I felt really sorry for him. He had been bewitched by Mikola, brought into service by Moog, realized that he was on the wrong side of history, and tried to redeem himself. And then in his last moments, when he's trying to do that, I come along and murder him, don't I? So I felt kind of bad for doing that. But that was fate. A sword hand Knight Anna. Okay. You're a bleed build, are you? I know what you have. You have... Ow. You have that fancy sword, don't you? Okay, don't bleed me out before I manage to get the sword. Thank you. Hang on a minute. Oh! It does nothing back in return, does it? Now, if you hit me with swords one more time, I'll die. There we are. I can use your shield against you. The Claws of Night. Alright, let's see what it says about those. But yes, I felt sorry for taking down Ansbach. Really did. Claws of a bottomless black from which no light can escape. Wielded by Anna, sword hand of night. Engraved with Smith script. Oh. To launch all three claws at a target. Blades are not only semi-corporeal. Corporeal. I shouldn't be able to say that. And cannot be fully guarded against. Ooh, that'd be fun for PvP. Let's equip those. Let's have a look. Order of acquisition. There we are. Ooh, I like them. Okay, we're going to try and upgrade them and go back to using them sometime. Now, that suggests to me that there's going to be a boss here, so I'll just do the usual levels up and such. And what equipment have we got on? Yeah, we should be fine. Right. Is there anything else in this area before I head on? No. But this little area here reminds me of something I saw in VR chat a long time ago. Oh. There we go. In one of Dr. Morrow's worlds. Oh, hello. Tubes. This looks like, what's it called? Spider's Arena. Oh, what is that? Metya, the mother of fingers. Whoa. Okay. Well, you might be somebody's mother, but you're very ugly. Vacuous realm, that's it. Oh, you've got a palm, have you? I see. Okay. Interesting music. That does a decent amount of damage back. Okay, good to know. Oh, look at the fingers that have been born from her chest. Ugh, horrible. Ooh. She hits like a truck. Oh, don't you bring fingers into the arena, please, no. Yeah, she hits rather hard. And the debuff I'm getting from this helmet is not the nicest. Jess, good to see you. How are you? I'm dead. Did she just slap me out of my spell? She did, didn't she? Ugh. What a horrible looking thing. Well, you're tired from board gaming convention at the weekend. Well, that's just what I was about to ask. How are you, Jess? We'll put on a different helmet, shall we? Do we have a finger helmet? Actually, that'll do. So the others were guarding her. There we go. Good. For those of you that have played this, how many of you didn't kill Anzabak? How many of you let him live? I wonder if I can reflect that spell. No, it doesn't go fast enough. Never mind. Or far enough. Oops. Not very weak to madness at all, is she? Oh, she's going to take me down in 3 hits. Oh, that's great to know. You let him live because you're not a monster. I'm not a monster. It was fate. We might have to wear Sir Ansbach's armour just out of... No! Just out of respect for killing him. I really don't want to be in range when she opens up the chest and spews out whatever that is. Ah, never mind. So yes, the fingers come from within. Am I right in saying then that much as everything in Bloodborne came from the idea of the eyes on the inside, this is the fingers on the inside as well? Ugh. You sound like blaming everything on fate. Well, I did. There's no other way of putting it. I did put it and blame it on fate. Let's see if she bleeds. Tingle, good to see you. Hope you're feeling a little better, by the way. Then. Try the Black Flames protection. Nope. Okay. Yep. Maybe not. Do we have time to do one of Moog's specials? Not if my reaction speed doesn't speed up. I'm dead. We'll try again, shall we? She's tough. Not doing too bad. You've got a few minutes of lunch left and you want to say hi. Then thank you. I hope you enjoy your lunch. And things keep getting better. Right, we need the Black Flame. Fingers are weak to fire normally. We might try fire after this with the Blood Boon spell. What even is this area though? All these sort of weird... I don't know what they remind me of. It's something you see at sea, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, why is that spell so slow to cast? What's this? Oh, that was the one I was trying to avoid. Oh, never mind. They remind you of... Oh, lovely Tingle. Lovely. I can't remember what they're called. There is a kind of sponge that you see under the ocean, and they're a filter feeder. At least it's a very quick respawn. Oh yes, the Moobot, did I miss your follow or resubscription has now been updated to only post it every half hour rather than every 15 minutes. I was getting the feeling that it was doing it a bit too often. Now, let's see what this does. Oh, it's not too bad. And I'm dead. Yeah, I thought that was going to be a special that I hadn't seen. The little finger tap. It's a horrible looking thing, this, isn't it? Ugh. Suddenly it all makes sense. You're in a horrible episode of the Magic School Bus. Ugh. What should we try? Don't want to bring out anything out that's too powerful just yet. I want to have a bit of fun. Seems to be very resistant though to fire, which is strange. To say that the fingers are normally very weak to fire. It's going to be like to lightning. That fingerprint actually resembles the one I'm certain you can see on the fingerprint shield. Or similar to the, what's it called, the Godskin Nobles? Something about the Godskin Nobles is coming to mind. I can't remember what. Everything is connected to the fingers. Ooh, I don't like this. Wow, she doesn't give you an opportunity to take a heal, does she? Ah, so you can just get behind that. Okay. I dread to think what her second phase is going to be like. What are the little drops of water that I'm seeing above? Oh yes, I thought there were going to be eventually fingers popping around here. That must make no hitting this lovely fun. Nope, rolled too early, never mind. Okay. Music's interesting at least. The fight I wish I had more chance to try was, what was it called? Romina. Romina was very fun. But I used the Blasphemous Blade on her, rather than taking my time. I still think the Blasphemous Blade is a little bit overpowered. Now, can you roll forwards into the laser beam, I wonder? Two. Oh, bad idea. Oh, you've got a hitbox that goes out. No, 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 no. Careful. And that neck can bend all the way around. Ugh, lovely. I do have a little bit of an announcement today, by the way, but I don't know when I'm going to share it. Don't worry, I'm not graduating. For those of you that don't know what VTuber terminology is, graduating means quitting. I'm not quitting, don't worry about it. I'm still going to be streaming. No, 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 no. Oh. Very slow reaction speed today. Ah, okay, that's one way of getting rid of those. Yep, and myself too. Never mind. We need something that does a lot more damage. How are the audio levels, by the way? Is the mic too loud, too quiet? Is it just okay? That's what I asked earlier. Wasn't sure. So it seemed to be a little warm. Audio levels are perfect. Thank you. That's good. Oh, you're over there. Sounds good? Good. Susa, I agree. Bad start. Oh no! I must have survived with 1 HP there. No. Thank you, Tingle. Hope things go well for you too. I wonder if she's weak in the middle. Well, she gets more aggressive if you attack there. That is horrible. Arthur, graduation comes from the idea that idol cultures, when it was Japanese idols, they would graduate because they were usually of just becoming too old to be a typical university graduate. As in, they had become 20, 21, 22, that sort of thing. So rather than say retire, which of course is you're much later in life, they would say, oh, that they have graduated. And it's moving on to another part of life. Mainly because Japanese idol culture idolizes teenage youth, I suppose is one way of putting it. Now let's try this sword. Oh, I rolled too early. It does decent damage, if you can cast it in time. I don't know what the debuff is, though. Roll! Is she going to do the sideways walk? She is! So this weapon seems to do some kind of debuff, but I don't know what it is. Ooh, the hitbox on this is weird. Now the fingers pop out. Never mind. Yes, Susa, very true. Are there any other VTuber terms which I can think of? Not really. I used to have a great book called The Otaku Encyclopedia by Patrick Galbraith, I think his name was. Got the chance to meet him once, if that's the right name. Fantastic book. Had all sorts of Japanese terms in it that only the most true top-tier weeb would know. It was fun to read. I don't think you really can get that cast in time. Which is a real pity because it's a great attack. No. And I don't know how to avoid that one. Go and try this attack. And again, come on. Never mind, okay. We'll try one more time. You are, Jess? I see. What is your most top-tier weeb comment that you can make, Jess? Ah, it's a real pity you can't cast that attack, because it does a decent amount of damage. Wish I knew what the debuff was in it, though. Let's see. So the Sword of Darkness does what? Deals holy damage and temporarily reduces holy damage negation. Okay, if we were to follow that up then with holy damage, that might work. Yanni, good to see you. That better be a joke or you're being demodded. How are you doing today? Oh, this armour doesn't have a nose. Now, we use the Sword of Night, put on the debuff, then attack with Holy. Because this doesn't look very holy. And I'd love to know what magic that is. So it doesn't look gravity. There we are, now we've got the debuff. That does a decent amount of damage. If I remember to attack. Or to roll, sorry. And there you go. And now, get our riposte. Now we get our heal. I might be able to just get one of these off again. No. Hey, that's how you do it. Okay, wait until she opens up her chest. And then do the attack. The reason I don't like swearing, by the way, is because when I was about 14 years old, I read an essay which was written in the 1800s, only about a paragraph long, that convinced me, logically and emotionally, why you shouldn't swear. And I've never been able to find fault with it since. And so I don't. And I try not to read it either. Oh dear, I'm not very good at rolling today, am I? This way. Nope! So, for example, every single time you've heard me die in this game, I've usually said, oh bother. That's about as far as it goes. Oh, what is that? Wow. That looks terrifying. Well, this is gravity magic, definitely. Oh no, it's green. What in the world is that? Hello? Okay. I can do a spinny too. Here you go. Will that kill her own? No. So I've got to do it. Right. I would like one of those, please. How the heck are you supposed to be able to get through that? I mean, it looks incredible. I think I'm dead now. Yeah, she's doing it. I'm going to need a bow and arrow, aren't I? If I use a bow and arrow, I can do some damage while she's in the air, and I may even be able to knock her down. So if I use a crossbow, what do I have that's fully upgraded, bow-wise? The bone bow, that'll do. Okay, now we downgrade our armor just a little. That one. And then we have frost build-up. That'll be useful, yes. Spirit flame ones. Okay. Okay, I'm going to give this a try. I'm enjoying this fight, it's fun. The bone, yes. The bone bow. I know my accent is strange. Actually, funny thing, I got the chance to play Hunt with a Hobchatter the other day. And when we were just having a little talk on Discord, he said, "Oh, that's your real voice. I thought it was something that you just put on and faked for a character." No! If I did, I wouldn't fake this one. Now, we've got the debuff. And we're getting obliterated. Madam! No! Never mind. Quite aggressive, despite how she looks. Maybe they think all British voices are fake. No, 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 no. This person was British. Now, 1 minute. My Discord is exploding with notifications. I just want to make sure everything's okay. What's going on? Oh, alright. Okay. Right, I see. Twitch have announced that they're putting the prices up again. So, subs are probably going to drop just a little. It's going to be interesting. Right, well, there we go. Dawn, on that topic, thank you very much for the sub. Enjoy the emotes and welcome on in, Dawn. Yes, just Dawn. There we go. Hope you're doing well, by the way. I'm going to try and win this one for you. That does decent damage. And very good damage, actually. Hope you don't mind Bloodborne-style monsters, by the way. This one's horrible. Okay, yeah, calm down. Now. I'm going to die again, aren't I? People are going to start donating instead of subbing because Twitch are greedy. Frankly, if you want to support a streamer, that is the absolute best thing you can do. Because 100% of the donations goes towards the streamer, rather than 50-40% going towards... 70% or 60% going towards Twitch. Now, don't want you over there. I want this. Go on, charge into those. My only gripe is, though, I wish for people who did donate that they could get emotes in return. That would be wonderful. And she's very weak to bleed. That took out the fingers, good. Now we need to switch to our bow. Heal up. Yes, $7.99 for tier 1 subs. You can imagine that there are people who are not going to be able to afford that. And I do think it's a rather dumb decision on Twitch's behalf. But then again, it's also relating to the thing that I had to talk about today. Anyway, let's talk about money later. No! Thank you. Right, now I'm stuck because there's a wall right next to me, isn't there? Oh, bother. So, what was I going to say? They increased it 5 to 6 months ago, and it's the same one as last time. They didn't roll it out to mobile just now. Well, on my end, Jerry, on PC, I'm still able to sub for $4.99. So, it looks like it's going up again, and they may have probably misworded the email. Unless it's now more expensive to sub on mobile, which makes no sense. But now they're saying it's $6.99 rather than... oh, whatever. I don't make money from the stream, I don't care, but I do pity the people who would like to keep their careers alive. Let's try again. A little bit more positive. Right. No, no. There we are. I need to find a place where you can cast that and still be safe. Now, roll along the side. There we are. What was I going to do here? Ah, that's it. Holy, that's probably not going to reach, but not to worry. That will. And I'm going to get caught in this if I don't roll. There we are. No, don't hit me again, please. The water effects as they come up make it kind of difficult for you to see what she's doing. I'm dead. No, limped. Missed. Ah, bother. I'm not reacting that quickly today because I'm thinking about things. Right, there we go. One thing I really dislike about the mobile app is that it's so easy to accidentally click unfollow on someone. As I found out, I accidentally unfollowed someone about 2 months ago. And I thought they'd just completely disappeared. No. Just a simple misclick on mobile. So what was I going to say? I'll tell you later. I am enjoying this Sword of Darkness attack. It'd be nice though if I could just get it to... Oh, not again. Just get it to work. Suppose that's my best chance to cast it, is when she does that slam, if I can get behind her. Go on, let's see if you can get here in time. Are you going to charge? No, you missed entirely. Never mind. The boss is rather tough, Yuri. I think it's because she has such a huge hitbox. And then when you go a little too long range, she does those lasers. I mean, look how fast she moves then. And then that follow-up. Keeps you on your toes. Or your proverbial fingers. And I'm trying to use attacks which take a long time to cast as well, so I'm sabotaging myself that way. And she also gives birth to the tiny little fingers as well. Which I'm trying to get rid of by casting this Sword of Night. Oh, I should have healed. That was dumb of me. Never mind. Yeah, you can't roll out of that. You can spam roll all you want, but once you've done that raise the sword animation, you're dead. Keep trying. Right. That's been the first hour of the boss, I think. Has anybody got anything they'd like to talk about? Can you run under her when she becomes a disco laser ball? Jess, I don't think so. it looked as if there was a area of denial effect directly underneath her. Looked like you had all sorts of gravitational waves. So what I'm thinking is when she does, I bring out that special bow and arrow. And just pepper her with arrows. There we go, we've got the debuff. Jump attack? No. Don't get to her side. I don't know what she's doing. No! Ooh, oh, bother. Final Fantasy has got pre-orders open and they released a demo. How is it? Ooh, Arthur, what did you get? I don't want to lock onto those, I want to lock onto you. Never mind. Let's try Mesmer's sword. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull off the combo. Take that off, and we would like... Actually, that'll probably do a decent amount of poise damage. And we'll move that down to that one there. Oh, wait, it's because we've got these huge heavy greaves on. These weigh 15.5, don't they? I'll pop those down. There we are. A sausage. Very nice, Arthur. What's it made from? Oh, sorry, what makes it special? Obviously, it's made from pork, I can assume. Now, are we going to be able to cast our special attack? No! No, you cannot! Because you don't get hyper armor for it. Wow. Might be able to do a throw. Yeah, damage is okay. Nope. Never mind. I wonder what she's thinking. Ah, so you've got to roll backwards from those. Never mind. Ooh, lovely, Arthur. That sounds delicious. Right, well, let's grab that. Apologies, by the way, if I'm not that conversational today. There's a lot going on. I'm of two of minds, really. I'm of the mind of, do I share it, or do I not? I don't know. It's that parasocial aspect of, do you really want your chat to know? Or is it better to deal with it yourself? Okay, yeah. Let me get attacking with you. Thank you. Oh, that's the three-parter. Never mind. I thought we'd do a little bit of poise damage, but not enough. Let's try the good old Death's Poker. That was always fun to use. Don't roll off the edge, whatever you do. No, John, I'm very sorry. Nothing is coming to my mind to talk about, so enjoy the boss fight. This is a terrible show from me as a streamer by not having anything to talk about, but it is what it is sometimes. Brain go mush. Oops. Now, let's get some bleed out in the arena. Oh! That was a quick bleed. Now, can we get behind her? Yes, you can. Good to know. Oh, no! Frostbitten? And I can't remember what arrows I've got on there. They might be frost. Actually, let's switch that out to that one. Now, if I do a madness... Too slow! Now what are you doing? Should have healed. Okay, right. I'll tell you what's going on to get it off my mind, because at the moment I feel the anxiety going through the roof if I don't explain what's going on. So, do you remember... by the way, hello, Hobo. What am I looking for? What's this one? Luring in foes. No, I don't want that one. Let's see. Fledged. What's the difference? Fire arrow, fledged. There we go. How are you doing, Hobo? You well? I like that emote. Okay, so here's what's going on. Do you remember I've said for quite some time that I was an audiobook narrator? That I was hired by companies to narrate audiobooks and then move on and do my own thing. Well, that started now about 10 years ago. And what has traditionally happened is, every 5 or 6 years, the companies or the people that hired me to do the work would say, okay, sales have been going well, we'd like to renew our contract and we'll get you just to get everything going again. And you get some royalty payments. Well, since AI's come along, 100% of every book, author or company that I've worked with have said, oh, we don't want to renew anymore because we're just going to have AI re-record the book so that they don't have to pay me royalties. Which has been a bit of a pain, because that extra $150 sort of, sometimes if I'm really lucky, £200 a month, has been helping towards the rent. And, of course, you can't use that alone just to pay the rent. So, when I was narrating these audiobooks, I also thought, well, why don't I teach other people how to do that? And then I thought, why don't I write a book that'll help people improve how to do that sort of thing? But as of late, my book keeps getting cloned by people using ChatGPT, releasing their own models of my book. Essentially scammers and criminals. And sales have dropped a lot. So whereas I would sell, 60 books a month, I'm now selling about 30 books a month. And Amazon are also giving less in royalties. So I've lost one passive income, and then I've lost another. And now I'm finding out that people are not hiring coaches as much. So I've gone from having about 12 clients a week to sometimes having 2 or 3. And I'm getting a bit worried. It's kind of scary and I don't know what to do. And it has been on my mind for a long, long time. And it's one of the reasons why I've had nothing to talk about, because I'm not doing anything to travel. That sort of thing. So I've been trying job interviews. And I would like to bluntly announce that companies really do not care for the formerly self-employed of over a decade. Because I've been met with the same thing every single time is, oh, we weren't really interested in someone who's been self-employed because we know you're not going to stick around. Sir, I don't have any work at the moment, and I don't know what to do. And it's the little silver lining on this rot cake, which the silver is pretty disgusting, is this week I have been doing a lot of takedown requests on Fiverr, because people have taken my voice from my audiobooks and then been selling it as a clone by saying, oh, I will record things using this voice, which is actually mine. So that's been a kick in the teeth as well. I was actually up, I think, until about 3 AM the other night, doing that sort of thing. And that was horrible. Just hearing, oh yeah, that sounds just like me. And realising that my voice could be used to endorse anything, things that I don't approve of. It's pretty grim. So at the moment, I don't know what to do. It's why I've got on the bottom of my channel that really long-winded thing about AI in the About Me section. So if I do seem a little down, that's why. There's stuff going on which I've been sitting on quietly, keeping to myself, until now. As you can tell, my brain is not in the game at the moment. What else can I say? Not much, really. Oh, I wish they didn't have an invisible wall there. Never mind. I shall admit, been thinking of taking a hiatus once I finish Elden Ring, just to get my life back in order. What do people think about that? Don't know how long it would be. I don't know what I would do. Just, I miss the days of when I was able to stream when I first started this game. And I was always having something positive to share, always bringing laughter and joy. And I feel as if I'm not doing that at the moment. Then again, we're always our own worst critics. So it's always going to be worse in my own head than it appears. But I'm just letting you know what's going on. Ow. Now. Oh, how can you escape that if you can't roll quick enough? Never mind. I got locked into the animation there. But that's a good strat to do the frost and the bleed and then the fire. Thank you, Yeti. I will say one thing. I reached out to a few people to do collabs. Streamers bigger than myself, that sort of thing. And I really wish they'd said yes. Because it would have been nice to have that as a collaborative little distraction. That's something which I would have liked to have done. So I hope I can do something like that in the future. Now, you... Ah, bother. Oh gosh, this is tough. I'm amazed that I'm still living through her attacks though, because she's hitting me with so many. I'm going to have to make more fire arrows, aren't I? I did not intend to do that. I pressed the wrong button there. Never mind. Thank you, Hobo. I appreciate that. Oh, Suicide, always have something to talk about. It's just streaming by yourself is infinitesimally more challenging than it is when you're collaborating. When you're collaborating is more akin to a two-way conversation. And that is so much easier for me. So much easier. Let's see what we've got. Clearance, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. How are you doing? We can make a lot more of these. Okay. Thank you, Pleuris. Now, we've got 99 of those, so we might equip those as well. How are you, Pleuris? Have you done anything fun recently? I think if we use the bleed arrows, we're in with a chance here. Get to the second phase. You doing good? That's good. Did you do anything interesting this week? And 19 months as well. That is a long time. Is that from day one? Okay, so that's how I switch between them. Right, good to know. Oh, roll! Oh, I was trapped in animation. Oh, I've got to roll forward, haven't I? Yeah, I've got to roll forward. Now, she's frostbitten, but I don't want to go back there, or else I'll be hit by a wall. Nothing interesting going on with Pleuris. The sentiment is the same. Don't worry about it. Oh, what did I say? I don't want to get rolled hit by a wall. It's a huge open area and then give you an invisible wall. Oh, what a pity. Now, we'll just reset that. And again. And if I can just heal up, I may be able to survive this one. Yes, this is second phase. So Jet, in answer to your question, you may soon see that she has an AoE underneath her. How did I not get hit there? Now the gravity fields. That's fine. What's this? That's not too bad. Oh no. Maybe. Maybe you're right, be right. Now this is the one I don't know how you avoid because I wasn't able to roll through it last time. Is it a jump? No. Okay. I jumped way too early anyway. But that's the bit that I'm talking about there. You can't really avoid. Ranker shot's pretty good, but it's not doing any bleed. What's this going to be? Ow! Oh, I'm stun locked. Which move, hobo? Well, that's what happens if you go underneath it, Jess. You get squished because I can roll in time. No, I'm still locked. Whenever that happens, I'm constantly pressing dodge. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so it turns out that bow and arrow doesn't give you a restoration with the Flask of Tears, which is kind of annoying. Get behind her, get behind her. And I'm dead. Yep, dead. I wouldn't be able to get out the AoE in time. Never mind. But it's working. I can imagine being underneath that spell, Jess, is death. For how long it lasts. It lasts about 15 seconds. I'm sorry for opening up, by the way. I had said I'd keep that to myself. It was just the anxiety was getting to me in my head whilst I was doing that fight. I needed to say something rather than go dead silent, then you'd be very worried. Whoa! Why am I getting 20 FPS? What's going on? Oh no, what's happened? Game? I'm getting 26 FPS right now. Something is going weird. It's been absolutely fine until now. Okay, what's going on? Why is this happening? OBS? Hello? OBS? Ah, yeah, something's going on with OBS. Okay. What the heck happened there? Weird. That's never happened before. Right, we're getting 60 FPS. Absolutely fine. Just like every other time. We do the same. Boosts. If it happens again, I don't know why. Atlas, it's good to see you. How are you today? Oh, that's a cute emote. Yep, exactly the same. Okay, we're going to have to restart our game for some reason. Why is it now that it's only been about an hour and a half into the stream on the same fight that we've been doing all this time that things change? That makes no sense. You did, Arthur. Oh gosh, this is horrible. It's like watching a PowerPoint. Imagine if this happened on a God run. I'm just going to restart because this is... Okay, quick game. Let's just restart again. How weird. Dread, yes. So what happened there was, I've been fighting that boss for a good hour. And then randomly going in to fight the boss, 2 times in a row, my FPS just drops. Now I don't have any heals, do I? Let's just get our heals and then go straight back again. Could we have a shout out for Dread, by the way, please? Let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Make it easier on myself. What else can we do? No, nothing. Now, we're not going to use the Scattertree Blessings because I don't need those. I still want the challenge. Given that I'm, what? Level 221? There we are. So if you'd like to see someone who is an awful lot better at me than when it comes to playing Elden Ring, go follow Dread. Dread, what have you been doing recently, by the way? Oh, but I love that emote. It's brilliant. Whoever Lime's artist is, they have an absolute gift for making them. That is one of Lime's, right? Oh, is it Mop Garden? Can't remember. Ah, Dread, it's true. I've seen that you're further ahead of me. In we go. Let's try again. It's one of Mops, I see. Wait a minute, Hobo, have you nearly already got the end game, what do you call it? Oh, not again. What's going on with the FPS? What is going on? This makes no sense. Okay, we'll put it all to low. It's been fine for an hour. Depth of field off. Off. Same thing. Oh, that is annoying. Right, sorry chap. Nothing I can do here without FPS, is there? Why is that happening? What could I do? What's running in the background? What's changed? Any nerds in chat? What have I got open? Nothing. Just my Twitch chat window, Warado for the VTuber model, and this. Everything else is closed down. It makes no sense that it would just do that after, what, 10 fights? Weird. Oh, I see, Dread. Oh yes, how many of you are looking forward to playing Wukong? No, same issue. Okay, right, well we're going to have to fight this at 20 FPS. That makes no sense. Is my PC overheating? No, it's blowing out cold air. Hobo, I just updated the graphics drivers today. And I have had, what, easily an hour's worth of fights against this exact boss, and then just went into one, and oh dear, for some reason, it just suddenly dropped since then. Turn it on and off again. I mean, I could. No, you can't outroll that. I already have restarted the game by quitting it, but I'll try that next time. Nope, you can't outroll that at all. Might be a memory leak, so game restarting it. What? Okay. I'll do that now. Oh, that's annoying. So, oh. Yeah, if you get killed when you're in the menu, you can't do anything like that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to restart the game and come back. Give me all of 30 seconds, okay? Please. So, 282 hours, there you go. Let's try this again, shall we? Now we wait for Steam to upload it to the cloud, just in case. And now we start it going again. Okay. Yeah, what would happen if that happened during a God run? Would it be allowed that you restart the game once you've gone in? Or would it be invalid? Imagine it. You're at the absolute pinnacle of where you want to be. And then you need to restart. And then people would say, oh, well, they restarted the game, so it's invalid. You can restart. Right, let's try again. If you're in a safe bet. But the thing is, Jess, it only happened when I went into the boss fight. So, is the game showing on OBS now? Because last time we did this, it didn't. Let me just double check. Yes, it is. There we are. Right, there we go. Okay. Then it's invalid. Well, that would be the thing that would be really unfair, wouldn't it? There is actually a Japanese streamer... No! Nearly. A Japanese streamer I've watched. And he had something very similar happen to him when he was doing a Star Ocean 3 speedrun. He was on course to get a world record. And just as he was entering the last boss battle, he blue screened. And he was something silly like 34 or 36 seconds ahead of where he should have been. It would have been a world record to beat all world records. Just outstandingly lucky. And that's just unfortunate, isn't it? Ooh, what's this? Oh, a cookbook. Right, well, I'm glad I noticed that. Fingerprint nostrum. What is a fingerprint nostrum? Is it something that's going to help us? Glinting nail. Sprite stone. A fingerprint nostrum. This. Boost mind, intelligence, and faith. Faith and arcane at a cost of gradual HP loss. Mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane. That'd be quite nice. You have to use pearlescent scales, though, which are very rare. But tell you what, we'll make 5. You love the clicking sound that the menu makes. There you go. Right. Now, if there are FPS issues when we go in here, I've no idea. Now, let's see. I see, Hobo. Now, please don't lag. No, it's working fine now. So yes, you were probably right. It sounded like it was, or looked like it was a memory leak. Okay, you can't roll forwards into that one then. Now, she's frostbitten. Now we go flames. And then I missed the roll. And now 2, 3. Frostbitten, hopefully. There we are. Now blood. Oh, that's a quick cast she's doing. And she didn't get frostbitten that time. There she is. No. Oh, never mind. What I'm assuming Hobo's talking about there is, every now and again, the sun can send up a little bit of radiation or ionizing flare, which may flip a bit in your PC. And if that happens, your PC thinks something has been entered or something should occur, which really shouldn't. Which is pretty dangerous, especially if you're on a plane. Space radiation from the sun. Yes, sun is nothing but radiation. And I thought my phone was muted. Ignore that. So if we have a solar flare that's particularly damaging, one that's just strong enough to reach Earth at the wrong time, or the wrong angle, or the wrong frequency maybe, we are absolutely screwed, because it would be nothing more than a giant EMP. See if I can make you bleed. Wow! You really don't want to bleed, do you? What's this? Okay. Oh no, get away from underneath her! No! Roll! I know there was a great hoax started off by some kind of Twitter or Reddit comment years ago that a Super Mario speedrun glitch occurred because of a random bit of space radiation that flicked a single binary entry in the game's console, which just sounds really cool, but is not true at all. That is not how these things work. That is a really pretty attack. Yeah, sadly not true. That is exactly how it works. Are you sure? Oh, I'm not getting enough health back. Not at all. You watched a whole breakdown. What a mental breakdown. Mine, when I was going through 4 streams of fighting Mesmer. Yeah, that one was very annoying. Right. Let us try something else. Jess, you break down every day. Then I admire you having the strength to be able to stand up again. And I'm going to sneeze. That'll be... Oh, not again. The FPS is lagging. Oh, bother. Right. What do I do? This is probably a graphics driver update. Because 2 things have updated today. OBS and graphics drivers. What am I supposed to do? It's pretty difficult to react when it's half the speed that you're used to. Any bleed. Any bleed at all. Those arrows are useless. Oh. Nah. I don't know what to do. Why don't we have a look around a different part of the map? Don't know what's doing this. Okay. What else have we got left in the map? Let's go to... what was it called? Enalim, there we are. We'll have a look around there, rather than ending the stream early, as I did think of doing, and trying again on Friday to see if the graphics on me have been patched. We'll have a good look around here. And I've been around this bit already. So here. Ah, I see dread. Right. Right, let's have a good look around. What should we take? Something throwable. That'll do. Right, now let's put on something that's a little bit more stylish. So we'll put that on. And we'll put... Yes, that looks magnificent. There we are. That's what we want. Okay. Jess, I do agree with you there. See? Everything's absolutely fine now. Ah, have we got to go out the window? We have. Oh, you! I hated you. Goodbye. Right. See, this is working fine now. 1-1. If you'd like me to play Hunt Showdown on stream sometime. Oh gosh, it's still laggy. It's still so laggy. Ray tracing. Set it to low. Then set it to off. And that's all on low as it can go. Still only getting about 40 FPS, but it'll do. No, 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 no! Never mind. It's going a bit slower than I was used to. We've got 3 people saying yes. Right, okay. You hate Atlas. Oh, Atlas. Don't worry, Atlas. It is of nothing of importance. Nothing of importance whatsoever. So, yes, if you would be interested in me playing Hunt Showdown as maybe a one-off special, type 1-1, please. Did that person just drop something? You drop things? What do you drop? Oh, Zerif, good to see you. How are you? Oh, somber smithing stone, okay. Pity they don't drop their hats, or their horns. And Susa, you love Hunt? Well, would you love watching a person who's very bad at the game playing Hunt? See, that's the difference bit. See, it's fun watching someone who's good at the game. It's not so fun watching someone who's very bad at it. Okay, alright, yeah. Wow, that doesn't do much damage at all, does it? Now, there's going to be another one around this corner. Don't. Okay, I'm stuck. This is not the right weapon for this. No, never mind. Seraph is sleepy. Right, okay then. Then enjoy your sleep. And you bought Elden Ring and you're going to start a sorcerer. Ooh. So ladies and gentlemen, Seraph asked me a while ago if he should buy Elden Ring. Because he was worried about raging about the game, and I said, Elden Ring will make you rage, but it's also fair. So Seraph, you're in for a world of pain, but it will keep you coming back again and again and again. It will change how you game. Enjoy. And consider whether or not you're going to use a guide or not. I would say, for your very first playthrough, don't. Just see what happens. You'll miss a lot of items, but that's okay. And being lost is part of the fun. There we are. Thought there was no range on this. There we are. Thank you. Nice quick weapon out. That's what I like. Thank you. Now let's see what we have over here. I'm not wearing this helmet, by the way. The amount of reduction on... What do you call it? We'll wear that one. On... The flask is abysmal. Don't fall. Ooh, hello. What was that behind me? Ah, okay. Just another spirit ash. Not that we've ever needed one of those. Hello? What are you casting? I can cast something too. There you go. I love how it knocks them back into the equipment back here. Yes. So, Seraph, when you do play Sorcerer, there will probably be one spell that you'll absolutely love. You might have seen me use it. Flings a couple of rocks. A bunch of rocks, as I say in the Hobby Abbey. Oh no! Oh, that wasn't too bad. Oh no! Wow! So they can kick you up and over the edge. That's new. Oh yes, playing Elden Ring as a sorcerer is not easy mode. Dread is very right there. Playing Elden Ring as a sorcerer teaches you to play at long range and be very good with your timing. Let's try one more. You're down. Now, until the other one's friend comes out, she's going to do if I take a couple more steps over this roof. Take out that one. I wish you could get that attack. That would be great fun in PvP. I would say that Elden Ring is perhaps the easiest of all the Souls games, though, because it gives you so much variety. And you can go anywhere you want. Dark Souls 3 was incredibly linear, but once you reached a point you couldn't get past, that was it. You were stuck for good. You could farm the same old areas again and again and again, but that was it. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? There we are. Now, let's switch to this one, see what that's like. And we want a little bit of heals because these Crucible Knights, or whatever they are particularly unpleasant. Ah, I see, Zerif. Then enjoy focusing on Elden Ring as a run. Come on down here then. Oh, you have elemental magic, that's new. Hang on, you're not allowed to do that. No. Oh, nice dodge. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That felt fun. Ooh. Now, who is this a shrine to? We've got fresh fruit, another Scanditree fragment, and a faceless figure just like anything else. It looks, though, as if they're playing to the Erd Tree, something like that. Oh no. This weapon is the Dragon King's Crag Blade. It's a reward after beating Placidusax. And given how powerful it is now, I can imagine when it first came out, it's been enormously nerfed. Is there a way down there? There is. A sun warmth stone. Is that a healing stone? Yes, it is. Sunlight feels all the warmer in darkened lands. True, true. I'm really not looking forward to winter. Oh, I get so depressed in winter because of seasonal... what's it called? Lack of sunlight. I take a lot of vitamin D, but I miss the sun. Don't know how people in places like Sweden and Finland do it. Or Norway. Which one's darkest? Is it Norway? What's that? Somber smithing stone 6. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, don't miss that. A Gravebird helmet. Okay. Empowers spells which summon rings of spectral light, which suggests to me then that we will be able to get that spell, which is nice. Oh yes. Boost mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane at the cost of gradual HP loss. A secret medicine of those who attempt to turn their human bodies into fingers. Ingesting causes something to wriggle within. Ugh. How horrible. Oh. Was there an elevator up there that I should have activated before jumping down here? Yes, there was. So now I have to fall to my death, don't I? Oh. Oh no, there's a ladder. Oh! Thanks, FromSoft. You played me perfectly there. Never mind. Never mind. Every time. Every time. Yeah, it worked out well for FromSoft, not for me. Let's try a different weapon. Actually, no, for the birds, we'll stick to this one. Right, where are we going? This way. Taking this guy out because... Oh, no! Because that spell that he casts is extremely annoying. I don't want him casting it around here. I didn't see, by the way, the answers to a question that I asked because I was so focused on the boss fight. How many of you are going to be playing Wukong and trying to avoid spoilers? I was that focused, I wasn't able to see what I asked about. You play it soon, you hope? Huh? You don't on that game, so you wouldn't mind spoilers. And not your laptop would ignite. Ah, right. It doesn't actually look like the type of game that I want to do. I don't know why. I was watching... Okay, yeah, give me a moment. Give me a moment, game. Come on. I was watching Dino play it earlier. It was just sort of... Yeah, I can see that. But I'm enjoying Elden Ring for now. Oh, we got to take out that Dragon Lord, the lion, haven't we? Yes, we have. We will then try making him bleed. Okay, let's use that and that. Have I heard of Once Human? That's the game which is advertised with a bus with giant legs, right? Come on. No. Never mind. Not again. Not again. Well, Sousa, to be honest, I looked at that game and it looked horrendously boring for me. So, sorry, it's not going to be something that I play. Wow, this one hits like a truck. Yeah, and that attack there that he did push me off the edge last time. Come on. No! There we go. What do you drop? A Divine Beast Helm. Of course you dropped the one thing that I've been farming for over an hour off stream. Which really wasn't worth it, by the way. The Divine Beast Helm. Terrible. It's the... Where is it? Smaller version of this. Not worth it at all. Now, this time we go up here. And, oh, of course, there's an elevator up there, isn't there? Did not mean to do that. Let's see. What have you got to say? Sousa, it's more so that it has to be fun to play and fun to stream. And some games really don't appeal to me. For example, if I come across a shooter, which looks as if it's going to be an easy shooter, that is not fun at all. Say, for example, this new Dune shooter that is coming out. It looks so... developed by private equity. A game that is rather formulaic, and you can see that the aim on the AI is just not there. So it's, oh, okay, I can see that would be a challenge, occasionally, for 5-10 minutes, but that's about it. Paint by numbers is a good way to describe it. Yes, Jess. They found a formula that makes money, but they don't want to innovate on doing something new. Now, this looks worrying. What are we going to find in here? Oh, the lightning one. Lovely. Go on. Why is the music so quiet? It's got to be more passion and energy. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. Okay, Horaloo. Right, yeah, I see. It's passion and energy, and also the developers being willing to experiment with something more. Private equity, as far as I've gathered, works on a 3 to 5 year scale, whereas these video games work on 10-year development. So I feel as if a lot of these companies are rushing the big studios, come out with new ideas, when the developers don't have the time to do something that they would really be passionate in trying to do. Never mind. That's not the right weapon to fight those things. Zelos, good to see you. It really doesn't like that, but... Oh, we're not back here again, are we? Oh, bother. Okay, right, we're just going to go easy mode. Drop down the armor rating a little. There we go. Bring out the blasphemous blade. Yes, sir, if they don't let you do your power-ups like in anime. That is brilliantly said. Excuse me. Out of the way, out of the way. Thank you. And I'll take your HP as well. No, you too. There we go. See why I call it easy mode? Why I try not to use this thing too often. Even though I may have used it halfway through the game. But don't pick that up. No, you're not going to hear me turning into a screaming streamer anytime soon. The day that I even remotely become that is the day that I retire and graduate and everything else. Why are they preparing me to face against all the elements? They give me the ice. They gave me the lightning earlier. And now they're giving me wind on the next one. I wish I could have that sod. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, okay. You're dead now. What did you drop? Divine Beast Warrior. Ah, now that is a upgraded version of the armor. Among the Divine Beast Warriors, only those who truly excel at Divine Invocation become Sculpted Keepers and are granted the honour of the Lion Dance. Ah, I see. Okay. So first of all, you have to become... Oh yes, there's an elevator down there, isn't there? You have to become great at the dance. Oh, sorry. Great... What was it? Warriors. And then, if you continue to become a great warrior, if you are good enough, then you get to become one of the dancing lions, which we fought earlier. So there you go, there's the law behind it. Good to know. Now we unequip this because I actually would like a fair fight. And we will use... Let's use the Gargoyle's Black Blade. Not used that in a long time. That's good damage. Can I hide behind here? Ooh, yes, it worked. Oh. That does a surprising little amount of damage. Yeah, that was the one I was worried about. Phoebe, good to see you. Could we have a shout out for Phoebe, by the way, please? How's your day gone, Phoebe? Oh, I missed. See, that's a fun dance. There we go. Now we've got their armour, and finally the Horned Warrior's Greatsword. Okay, let's see what that looks like. There's a curved greatsword of the Horned Warriors, Keepers of the Tower, a heavy weapon made to bring the deft strength of the warriors to bear. The ornamental tangled horns allow the blade to serve as a medium for horn calling. All right. Call a storm into the horns, then mow through enemies. Let's equip it and see what it does. Have a look. Not bad, not bad. And what was this? So you had a concert at a retirement home. Oh, that's lovely. Did it go well? And right, okay, Demo, thank you for letting me know. How's the game going? It was going well until we got a bit of FPS lag, but it seems to be okay. We'll try that fight again on Friday. Hopefully there have been some changes. Right. What have we got here then? I'm not going to add any more Shadow Tree Blessings. I'm enjoying the challenge. Add that on. Add that on. And lightning. There we are. Everything went smoothly. Good. And 3 more to do in the next few days. Gosh, you're going to be keeping busy, aren't you? Right. Oh, we've got to change our armour. It's so mishmash. Let's see, what have we got that's a little bit more stylish? Actually, let's go for pain. Let's wear Sir Ainsback's armour after fate killing him. There we go. Yep, we'll put it all on, shall we? Ainsback's boots. Ainsback's gloves. Where are they? That's it. Oh, they're the aesthetics ones. Those ones. And Ainsback's helmet as well. Somewhere around here. There we go. Oh, Leda. Oh, good to see you. Are you friendly? You don't look friendly there. Oh, lovely.
It was never kindly Mikula, was it? The Erdtree was leading you all along, so that you might ascend to lordship. Why come to these lands to begin with? I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree desired all along. The clashing of the favored laws. Such that one would prevail, so be it. If you insist upon facing Mikula the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
Wow, she is paranoid, isn't she? Absolutely paranoia incarnate. What's this? Oh! Well, we've got to summon Tiolier, haven't we? Because we made him suffer so much. Yes, let's... So, the Corporator will not arrive until the time is right. Yes, we'll summon them. And who's this? Oh, that is a sanguine noble because we killed our beloved aspect, didn't we? Ah. Well, we'll see what happens. VB, thank you for being here. Right. Is there anything in this arena which I should know about before I go in here? No. Okay. Challenge and her allies. Oh no. Right. Ender King, welcome on in.
Mikula the Kind, Nido Knight's leader, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
In answer to your question, a Furby. Just could take the batteries out of a Furby. No, I don't want to kill you.
I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Okay, you want to fight, do you? Oh yes, I never saw how you fought because I never summoned you. At least it's only one at once. Good grief! Oh no, this is going to be agony. So, on the topic of Furbies and Tomodachi, Tomodachi? Tomodachi is Japanese for friend. Tomogachi. There we are. Right, we summoned Tiolier. This is the part where I need some chat input. This is the part where you're allowed to do one bit of backseating, please. If I summon these characters here... Oh, sorry. Do I need to summon these characters here to get their drops? Yes or no? I assume that they're going to give me some items. From my understanding, yes. Okay. So I should summon them both, should I? Well, this guy's not wearing anything in particular. He's wearing the Lord set and Reduvia. So, what are we going to equip as well? We will have... Oh, let's go full Moog. There we are. Right. Tiolier, there we are. And if you summon them at least once and die, you'll get their drops when you finish the fight. That's what I thought. Okay, well, I'm probably going to die here, so we probably won't need them as support. They don't increase boss HP and damage. Oh, that's annoying. I wish they did.
Don't
now.
Dare approach Mikula the Kind. Nido Knight's leader, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies.
Oh, not Dane.
Never allow this.
Why Dane? Dane's terrifying. I'm sorry, you've got to bleed out. No, I'm not having it.
I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Okay. Oh, wonderful. We've got more. Yes, okay, so it's not just one-on-one. And I'm doing it with this armor up. No, 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 no. Hang on a minute, Honsent. I helped you. I took down Mesmer. I summoned you into the fight. I did everything that was necessary. Ungrateful. Thank you.
I never could have imagined it. you might be the Erdtree's rightful lord.
Oh, I'm not having people helping me. I'm doing this by myself. Just kill me. Just kill me.
For the birth of a new god and the coming of a lord.
I'm doing this by myself.
And you are not.
If only Egon was here. Fighting his white whale. I didn't enjoy the Bale fight, but I did enjoy Egan's voice acting. It was incredible. Rather than fire... What does that do? Luring in foes of human build who are not in combat. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. Could use rot arrows, but I was saving that for something. Let's use poison. Okay, in we go.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind.
I love that they got to...
Dryleaf Dane and our allies will never...
Which side?
this.
I am the red.
Straight in front, okay.
The time has come.
Got quite a long reach, got to remember that.
I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make
And
it.
I would not like to get repulsed by that shield, because I can imagine that does a lot of damage. One. This strat works. Oh no, you don't.
Tis just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Earthtree. Lord of the...
Oh no, the bleed! The bleed!
Is the reckoning.
Ah, so this is why Nico is always saying that he despises Leda. Yes, when he's got to no-hit this.
That you might be the Erdtree's rightful lord.
Okay, don't get hit by those spells. Good to know, good to know.
This battle could not be more fitting.
The fight can only be described as a battle royale.
The coming of a lord.
What other strategies could we use? She's got a shield. We need a shield breaker. Okay. She's got a shield. We need a shield breaker. We will use the Dryleaf Hearts and try putting them to sleep. Might work. All the runners hate this fight. They hate it so much they summon here, really? Wow.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight's letter. Dryleaf Dane.
Can I get behind her?
Allies will never allow this.
I am the red mane friend.
Oh, yes, okay.
Time has come. I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
And let me guess. You're going to be very difficult to put to sleep. If I could land a hit on her. Okay. That's annoying. And they roll as well. Okay.
I never could have imagined it. That you might be the
Why are you on Leda's side, though? Because I've been helping them throughout the entire fight.
could not be more fitting. For the birth of a new god and the coming of a lord.
Well, that didn't work. So we'll try something else. Run that. Ah yes, why does the Velvet Sword of St. Trina, which is a DLC item, do less sleep build-up than the original one? That makes no sense. Surely DLC items should be better. Now,
Don't you dare approach Mikula the
where are you going to start?
Knight's ladder.
Show yourself.
And our allies will never allow this. I am the Red Mane Freya. The time has come.
Have I ever tried making a sword out of velvet? Not really, no.
I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it.
Of course you do a double, don't you? She does fall asleep, but only for a moment. Okay. That's not worth doing then. Oh no, Honsent! No!
It's just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Earth Tree. Lord of Marika. You two deserve to face the reckoning.
I never could have imagined that you might be the Earth Tree's.
I have an idea. We will switch to using magic.
This battle could
I have lots of magical spells,
for the birth.
and that'll be better for keeping it at long distance. God knows how many enemies there are going to be, though. Didn't mean to do that. Meant to do this.
There can only
No.
be one word, and you are not worthy.
Alright. We will focus on spells. Need AoE. And it's probably not worth using pots because they're just going to jump around when I'm throwing pots. So actually, no. What could I do? Let's have a look at the spells that we've got. I don't have any AoE spells, do I? Oh, they're all over back here. Is it this way? Invisible spells. Well, the pots they're going to dodge. I have one invisible spell, which is Night Comet, but very low hint, so there's no point in using that. But what I'm thinking is, if I switch out, say for example, Ezekiel's Rot, or Frozen Lightning Spear, and Black Blade, rather than Frozen Lightning Spear, there's there, Stone of Garank. Those are long distance. It's probably going to run out of the way for Stone of the Garank though. So what about if I use... No, Pest Threads I won't be able to cast in time, but I'll try anyway. And we'll get rid of the Sword of St. Trina, so that's not going to work. Rakshas Great Katana. Yes, we'll try that one. This can be beaten without summons. They just have a lot of health, that's all.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight's ladder, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
Now, am I going to be able to cast Pest Threads enough times? Ooh, doesn't do much damage.
I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our
Can you stunt lock them? You can!
remember.
And she's not doing... There you are, so she switches to second hand. Okay. Denied! I did that to stop him from casting his spell, which would have been...
Lord of the Earth
Oh, what is that? Okay, it's got a blender behind me.
Lane. And you are next, Marika.
Doing this with Ansbach's armor on is kind of tough. What about... Which is the one that stops blood bleed up? Robustness? Yes. Okay. Invigorating cured meat. Right, I need to craft lots of those. Please be easy to craft. Oh, of course it's expensive stuff. Crab eggs and... Right. They're difficult to farm. But, can be done. Try again.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight
Don't need spell-proof pickled livers,
allies.
but I could use... Let's use a frame of frenzy giant pot.
Main Freya, the time has come.
It doesn't do much, but it does knock them over.
I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
No, you don't. Now, Horn Scent is here. So now I need to switch to something that'll stop him from casting his spells.
I never could have imagined it. That you might
Which will be... Black Blade. There we go. Oh no, let me cast it! Too late.
not be more fitting.
So if I can cast Black Blade in time, it staggers him enough that he doesn't cast that spell, which gets a little bit of the weight off my back. Or I could try just making it easy for myself by using that. That'll do. Are any of you stuck on this fight at the moment, or have you all beaten it?
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
Which way do they start? Spawn again?
I am the
Oh, that way.
Main Freya. The time has come. I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something.
Come on! In you come. You see Hob getting stuck here. Oh, ha, ha, ha. There may be a few blue words. Oh, she can hyper armor through that. That is really nasty.
The woman said it would be. Lord of the Earth Tree.
Oh, you can't even outroll that because he moves so quick.
To face the reckoning.
Hmm. All you have to do is kill one and the other one. I mean, I probably could, if I respect, build... Mito? Anonymous, yeah, it'll be Mito. Of course it was. It's always Mito. I could probably, thank you for the 250 bits, put together something that would one-shot them. But I'd have to respect my character and don't want to do that. Thank you, Mito. I hope you're well.
Don't you dare approach Nicholas the Kind. Needle Knight's Letter, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow...
Now, let's try the Duton.
I am the Red Mane Freya. The time has come.
Ah, that works! Knocks them down! That's all you need! Just a big Duton! And just the option just to keep them going. Oh, of course. This guy can roll underneath him, can't he?
Lord of America, you two deserve to face the reckoning.
I could not hope for a worthier foe.
Of course I miss.
Let's make it something to remember.
Now. Now this is where the pain comes in. Because I can't cast this quick enough, can I? And he can outrun me. I'm probably dead now. Oh, I thought I had a strat.
I never could imagine that you might be
I hope there's only 2 at once. 3 would be very painful.
such as it is. This battle could not be more fitting for the birth of a new god,
No, you don't.
coming of a lord.
Say birth of a new god. No, Amelia Watson from Hololive is purely using this weapon. What I admire, a streamer I admire most for Elden Ring at the moment is HyperX's Kura. Oh, lovely. Because I don't have any MP now. Oh, not more! Not more! Oh, no! Oh, no, not more. Oh, the man is a walking tank. So, HyperX's Kura, I'll actually just give her a shout out. So, shout out HyperX. Is a Red Panda VTuber who is HyperX, the actual brand's official VTuber. But she's decided to play Elden Ring by simply just using the starting weapons that she got at the very beginning and nothing else all the way through. Because she just likes using the curved swords that she got with the original bandit starting class.
Don't you dare...
And that's just fantastic. Just deciding, well,
Dryleaf
worked at the beginning, it'll work all the way through.
will never allow...
She's not used any other weapon.
I am the Red Mane Freya. The time has come.
So go give her a follow. Go give her a watch. She's very funny as well.
I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something
Right.
to remember.
Pity that I couldn't get a single knockdown, but never mind. Yeah, knock him down in midair though. Oh, she went bandit for the curved swords and she's used nothing but them since. Oh dear.
It's just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Earth Tree, Lord of America, you two deserve to face the reckoning.
No.
Only be one lord, and you are not worthy.
I think using Angsbach's armor is putting myself at a minor disadvantage. Also not leveling up Scattered Tree, but we'll keep trying. The club gets pretty strong too. Yeah. Right. What else can we do to have fun with this? Ooh, the Great Sword of Damnation. Yes, that'll be fun if you can spear them. I'm really not looking forwards to fighting more, though. And he just disappeared at some point. Don't know why. Thought we were friends.
We'll never allow this.
I didn't tell him to be sad forever. Told him to be happy and live in joy, so he decided that he's going to kill me. What a charmer. Ow.
I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our
That works!
Let's make it something.
No, you don't. Now, that'll be very useful for when Hornsent does his magic cast as well. Because you get iframes.
Lord of the Earth, Lord of Marika, you two deserve to face the reckoning.
That's useful. Oh! I forgot to boost my MP, didn't I?
Marika.
Then we will boost our dex, and we might have a way of getting away with this. That uses strength scaling. Oh, right, okay. Strength is a thing I don't have many stats in, but never mind. Try again. Yes, Zelosh, I've decided no summons. Just going to try and do it by myself.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am the Red Mane.
Yes, you talk too much. That's who you are.
I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Me getting the Overwatch tank experience, what do you mean? Oh! So it is possible for them to not get caught. Ah, I see. Now, why was that happening? Is it when they get to half health, you can't do that attack again? Me too, everyone... Oh, right, everyone jumping on you and spawn no had seen. Well, when I used to play Overwatch, talking now 7, 8 years ago, I used to play as May. May and Moira. That was fun. Used to get more kills as Moira than anybody else. And I was still doing my own little bit as a bard.
The Kind. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am the Red Mane, Freya. The time has come. I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Two. I know what I need. I need the crystal tier that gives me FP back after every single hit. Yes, it doesn't land for the second. Oh, that's annoying. I'm stuck on a wall. Oh, couldn't move.
Lord of the Earth, Lord of Marika.
Moira gets more kills than anyone in Overwatch. I see. What else could I do? What else could I do? So there's no hyper armor on the Sword of Darkness. Madness does fire, so... try this. Surprising, actually, how few items offer you hyper armor in this.
Needle Knight's letter, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
Now, don't get too close. There we are.
The Red Mane, Freya. The time has come. I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Does knock down. Will it knock down on the second phase? Yes, it will. Now. And there's no stagger. Oh, come on! 2 knockdowns and no stagger? Really? We might be here for a while. I would be fighting the finger boss if it wasn't practically crashing my PC. Hey, it's good to see you. How are you doing?
Needle Knight's letter, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am the Red Mane, Freya. The time has come. I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
That does stagger. That does a lot of stagger to me, though. She's got a long hitbox on that sword. Now, hang on a minute. I'm using a fire weapon against a fire class. Drink, drink, drink! Dead.
Lord of the Earth Tree. Lord of America.
How am I doing? I am suffering. In a good way, it still feels fair. They've given me an option to make it easy, but I'm purposefully making it difficult for myself. I don't mind that. We might, though, just use our extra Scadu fragments soon. And also try those. Not bother with the crack blade. Oh, a whip is often good at interrupting things. We'll try that. Hey, is anything interesting happening in life at the moment for you?
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight's letter, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am
There
the
you are.
Red Mane, Freya. The time has come. I cannot hope for a worthier foe.
I only wish that that attack interrupted her lines where she was just went, I only wish that... Now, she won't take damage. Good God.
Lord of the Earth.
Oh, I can see why the no-hitters summon for this, because Horn Scent is horrible with that blender attack. It's like, what's she called? Melania. Have I played Hollow Knight? No, good God, no. Hollow Knight is the last game that I'd ever want to play. I don't have the dexterity for that sort of thing. Someone once gifted me Ori and the Blind Forest, and I really wanted to enjoy that game. Really did. But it was so frustrating because I couldn't get the timing right.
Will never allow this.
One of the problems with having slow reaction speeds is those games are just painful.
Time has come. I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Okay, let me land an attack on you, please. Never mind. But that does no damage. Fully upgraded weapons and they're doing no damage. Oh, lovely. Okay, that's because I've got strength rather than dex.
Lord of the Earth Tree.
Don't stun lock me. Don't stun lock me. Deserve, you got lost every 3 seconds in that game. I can see how that would happen. After this, I might stream Terraria or something like that. If I had double scythes, that'd do a lot of poise damage. Double scythes jumping.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind.
There's actually a couple of people I would like to collaborate with when it comes to streaming.
We'll never allow.
But they stream when I'm asleep. I watch them only when I can't sleep.
The time has come. I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Ah, come on, why do you have that little graceful sort of... It does, it's a good interrupter. Ah, but it doesn't interrupt then. Never mind. No, you're poisoned. Deal with that. I need to watch out for horn scent. There he is.
It's just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Earth, Lord of Marika.
Why does it whip everywhere other than the person first?
I never could have imagined it. That you might be the Erdtree's rightful lord. Such as it is, this battle could not be more fitting for the birth of a new god.
Yes, exactly. It's a whipping that just shows off rather than do what it's supposed to do, which is hit the enemy. I mean, it's working though. I just need more stamina. It's Horn Scent who worries me most, but he's going to die soon as long as I don't get caught in that this... Oh no, he's doing that. Okay. I don't know if this will work. I need to land the attack to get the iframes to avoid his flames. Ooh. Now! That'll do. I'll take that instead. That made him run away. Roll. Good. Goodbye, Horn Scent. More throws rot. Oh, great. Giant rot. Oh, instant scarlet rot, you horrible man. Oh, wonderful. More, why? Don't charge me.
There can only be one lord.
Oh! I have a plan. I have an idea. I have an idea. We're going to have to get some runes and try something new. So, I need whips. I know what we could do, actually. Okay. Got an idea. Sorry, Zareth, if my mic was peaking there. Apologies. Right. I have an idea. There is an item which I've never bought because it looked just really dull and boring. And I didn't think I'd ever need it. Which was the Giant's Braid. And that is through here. Burn or Flame looks like a great spell. The Giant's Red Braid does fire damage. So it's going to be useless against what's he called? Redmane Freya. Moore is in armour, and Hornsent is in rags, so it could be useful against Hornsent. I'll burn off flame. What do you think? 1-1 if we get the braid, which is a whip. 2-2 if we get the spell. Which is it going to be? I'm just looking to see if OBS is working properly. Let's see what else we've got in the chest of bits. Let's see. You feel unqualified to answer. I appreciate that one. An ace is voted, right. See what we have with equipment-wise. Any whips? Is that a whip? Yes, that's also a whip. And hook claws. Okay, yep. We'll try Lifesteal Fist. Right. We're not going to get that spell because, or that whip or spell, because I don't know if it's worth keeping or not. But what we'll do is level up all the whips that we've got. And the smith script, they also work well too. Smithing stones. Right, okay. That's the D, that's the C, okay. That one does holy, right. Looks like I've not got many whips then, unless there's not many in the game. Try not to accidentally use an ancient dragon smithing stone against it. And then the cipher pattern may be useful because it goes through armour. That's something to keep in mind. And this requires sombers. But we can use this because it goes through armour, doesn't it? And now the hook claws, which have Lifesteal Fist on. Let's see if we can change the Ash of War on that. No, we can't. Okay. I've got a few ideas. First of all, we need a spell to get rid of the instant Scarlet Rot from Moore, which is horrible. Oh, we can get rid of all of that. Blessings of the Erd Tree, Golden Vow and that. And then, what is it? Flame something? Flame Cleanse Me, there we are. Now, flasks. Flask charges. We're going to be using a lot of FP. And our Wondrous Physic is going to be break stances, poise, dex. It's not really worth it, is it? Right, okay. Now we put on 2 different types of whips, and we need to also get a Ash of War on it before I forget. Under the Claws of Night. Then we've got that. Right. We will try this. Where was this? This was... Where was it? Cleansing Chamber. Aptly named. You admire my self-confidence. I have none whatsoever. Self-confidence is the one thing I wish I had more of. My God, if I had more of that, I would promote myself. I remember reading somewhere that the average Englishman, if only they had the self-marketing skills of an American would economically be way more ahead than they are already. And it's true. Now, that just got rid of my...
Approach Mikula the Cannon. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am the Red Mane Freya. The time has come. I cannot.
That's a good interrupter as well.
This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Okay. Oh, that hits above. Right, well this isn't working, so not this attack. No, Freya should almost be dead before Horn Scent is sent. Does a decent amount of damage though. I wish I had more albinuric pots. So that stops healing.
I never could have imagined it. That you might be the Erdtree's rightful lord.
Now why do those not also damage the people around?
This battle could not be more fitting for the birth of a new god and the coming of a
Might die here, so I can't roll and
As the woman said it
heal in time.
Lord of the Erdtree. Lord of
Roll!
You two deserve to face the reckoning.
I'm dead.
Your lord is slain. And you are next.
So let's switch to the lifesteal fist, see if that works. I would really like his swords, though. So they look Smith script. So rather than Claws of Night, let's try the Hook Claws. Could use Rot on them.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle
No!
Dryleaf Dane, and our allies.
Well, that was dumb of me. Okay, I didn't intend to use that, I just wanted to equip it.
I am the Red Mane Freya. The time has come. I do not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's
Why does that do so little damage? Have these not been upgraded? Oh, they didn't upgrade them, did I? Never mind. At least it'll give me some health back. Now, we switch to the whip.
Woman said it would be. Lord of the Erdtree.
Now he's poisoned.
America. You two deserve to face the reckoning.
I never could have imagined it. That you might be the Erdtree's rightful lord.
I mean, it gets the health back.
Such as it is, this battle could not be more fitting for the birth.
No. Oh, so they will automatically trigger once you get close, and that's a one-shot kill.
Next, America.
Jarek, enjoy your lurk. Appreciate you being here. I think... Why am I spawning with less FP? That's weird. I think I'm going to have to put decent armor on. No, the no-hitters do it with no armor on, so I can do it with low armor on. Thank you for the hydrate. There we go. Do you think most people who stream this game fight it with or without the summons?
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies.
Ah, you do have to do your summons. Oh, sorry. This inside here.
I am the Red Mane Freya. The time has come. I could not hope for a worthier.
With summons.
This is our moment. Let's make it something.
Why is she... Ah, now she's poisoned. Bale! Was worth fighting with summons purely for the voice acting. Thank you, I'll take that health. That's a lot of health back to say that it's fully ungraded. Oh,
Lord of
not upgraded.
You two deserve to face the reckoning.
No, don't cast it.
That you
I'm dead.
the true rightful lord.
Yeah, I got start. Ah.
Not be for the birth of God and the coming of a lord.
I'm trying to talk and fight, and my brain isn't good enough to do it. It's one of these streamer dilemma ones. One to be entertaining by talking, but not having anything to talk about, and then also having to use half your brain to focus on the fight. Just give me a moment, chat.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am the Red Mane Freya. The time has come. I cannot
Bad RNG.
foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Now, I think you can do one more, and then she's immune. What we now do is we switch directly to Hansant, who came from the other side. Okay, never mind.
The Earth Tree, Lord of Marika. You two
Oh,
deserve to face
dead.
the reckoning.
If I drink, I get hit by the...
I never could have imagined that you might be the Erdtree's rightful lord. Such as it is, this battle could not be more fitting for the birth of a new god and the
How
coming.
can I make that do more damage? So, holy weapon?
There can only be one lord, and you are not worthy.
I don't know. This fight would be so much better if we had Egon hyping us up. Every fight, yes, true. Sorry for not doing Egon's lines, though, but I would probably get kicked out. Because my neighbour wouldn't be very happy. So that's a strength weapon. What's not working? Okay, let's put something else on that whip. See what damage we can do. I've tried Moog's Fork, Charag, and it just isn't worth it. They don't stagger. Something I've noticed quite a lot in the DLC. Not many enemies stagger at all. What could we do? The lower the HP, the greater effect. Boosting attack power based on the amount of HP remaining. Okay. See, one of the problems I have here is I missed a crucial item, which was a wet blade. And I didn't get the chance to pick that up at all. Oh, sorry, I did, but it was in Lindell, and I didn't know where it was. And then someone said ages later, "Oh, you forgot an item," and it turned out, well, you can't get it back. It was long after the Malekith fight, so I can't apply holy damage and that sort of thing. How do you avoid the Sunflower attack at the beginning of Phase 3? Treat it like Vought in Dark Souls 3. When he charges at you at the very last second, when you're facing him, just go, roll forwards. Don't roll sideways. Don't roll backwards. Roll forwards.
The time has come.
I found that fight actually really easy.
I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to
I was having so much fun with that fight. I was doing half of it with pots and items, so good luck. Now, don't run away. When he attacks... Oh, I can't focus and talk. When he runs towards you, he will put his arms out, I think, and sort of spring himself forward as if he's on a slingshot. Just as he gets close to you, roll forwards. You'll get it. But I think that fight was probably the easiest fight I had in the DLC Charag. So well done on getting there. But you'll get it.
Don't you dare approach Mission of the kind. Needle Knight's leader, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies.
Where are you going to be?
Never allow this.
I am the Red Mane Freya. The time has come. I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment.
Pity this doesn't do bleed build-up. Yes, if I put everything into strength, I can imagine that would probably one-shot these.
It is just as the woman said it would be.
Ah, wait, was I doing it wrong?
Lord of America, you two deserve to face the reckoning.
I never could have imagined it. That you might be the Erdtree's right.
Horn scent is very annoying.
Such as it is, this battle could not be more fitting for the birth of a new god and the coming of a lord.
Now, can I switch over the weapons in time? No, I can't. You can't roll out of that. Give me iframes. That worked, just. Oh, no. Gets stun locked again. You're glad they don't have 10 healing potions, true. What's wrong with Vort, Jess? Vort was... Yeah, I'd say Vort was the hardest boss fight I ever had in any Souls because I didn't know how to play Souls. You hated this fight so much. No, I'm quite enjoying it. I only wish I'd upgraded the hook claws, but we'll do that later. So that's working. That's working. The whip is sort of working. Poison Hand. Poison Hand gives me iframes. I just wish this wasn't strength scaling. It's a great sword, isn't it? I'm not bringing out the Blasphemous Blade just yet. Welcome on in, by the way, Sketch. Could we have a shout-out for Sketch, please?
Don't you dare approach Mikula the kind. Needle Knight's leader, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow it.
No.
I am the Red Mane.
I don't think it's worth having cured meats and such,
I could not hope for a worthier foe.
because it doesn't seem to create that much of a resistance against bleed when you've got Horn Scent coming at you. You've been lurking. Thank you. Now, can we get a drink? No, we can't.
It is just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the earth,
Okay, once he hits you with those, you can't roll away. Never mind.
to face the reckoning.
Righto, Jess, thank you very much. I'll do my best. 3 hours and 6, thank you. I just checked the time to see how long I've been streaming. So it is mushing my brain a little, but I'm going to keep trying. I don't have any work tomorrow. Wish I did, but not tomorrow.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind.
Yes, where's whatever.
Dryleaf Dane and our allies will never allow this.
I am the Red Mane Freya. The time has come.
You talk a lot for a dead woman.
Oh, this is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Sketch, thank you for the sub. Oh, we might be able to take her down. Oh, I've got an idea.
Said it would be. Lord of the Earth Tree.
Right.
Lord of Marika. You
No! Too close, too far away. I'm in trouble now. And he's put two sets out?
I never could have imagined it. That you might be the Erdtree.
Oh, I had an idea. And it's gone from my brain now. Oh no, what was it?
Be more fitting for the birth of a new god and the coming of a lord.
There's an item I need that'll help. What is it? After each critical hit, I assume that the head-piercing attack will be classified as a critical hit. It should be, because it's an animation hit. Thank you, Sketch. Enjoy the emotes.
Sketch the author.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder
Thank you very much.
and our allies will never allow this.
Right. This should be a critical attack.
The time has come. I could not hope for a worthier foe.
No, that's not a crit. Really?
Something to remember.
How does that not class as a critical attack? Despite it being an animation one. Might be able to take her out just before.
Tis just as the woman said it would be. Lord of,
Now, there we are.
Lord of Marika.
No, don't get me caught.
To face the reckoning.
No!
Then you are next, Marika.
So if that's not a critical attack, what is it? Does anybody know what a critical attack is, please? A backstab. Critical is when you sketch, parry, okay. What's better, enhances skills or charge attacks for that stab? What the heck, we'll do both. And still getting 63 defense, really? Gosh, it's not that much, is it? I say that's an awful lot, isn't it? If I parry, I don't think I've ever parried in this game with the exception of once on Malekith.
Dare approach Mikula
Oh,
the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane and our allies will never allow this.
I am the Red Mane Freya. The time has
I know who you are.
I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is
Well, 3,500 damage, that'll do.
something to remember.
Now, try again. You tried a parry run, but so few bosses can be parried it's horrifically unforgivable. Well, good on you for trying. Oh, why did that just go straight through? No! Bother!
Tis just as the woman said it would be.
If that hadn't have just clipped off her shield, she would have been dead.
America, you two deserve to face the reckoning.
What else can I do to boost that attack? Wait a minute. Put that as my main. Then put that main and just get rid of that. Okay. So now I need to find out what will boost that. 1300. 1312. Not worth it for the damage reduction. But I could try. I could try something I've not done for a long time. Which would be a, what do you call it? Rune Arc. There's an extra 5. Okay. We'll try. Oh, Sketch, no summons at all. I got to the point where I was about to summon when I was spent 14 hours against Mesmer. And on that last time when I said, if I don't get it, I'm just going to summon, was the time that I actually got it. And I was so happy that I did. Now I'm doing less damage. Oh, that's not good. Am I going to need to use a potion? Come on, I need to take you out in the next hit, but I don't think it's not going to work. No, don't! Ah.
And you are next, America.
And it would have hit multiple people at once. I wish it would. I wish when it sent out the tree that it did hit multiple people at once. If this was faith built rather than strength, it would be so much better. So, skills. Charge skills. So it doesn't explain if it's a skill or a charge skill. That's the thing. I don't know. So we'll try that one. Because if the tree, when it's sent out, was able to be a multiple attack, that'd be wonderful, because they're all ganging up on me.
Dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight's letter, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am the Red Mane, Freya. The time has come.
Oh, missed. Oh, that's bad.
This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
No, that's doing even less damage. So that's useless. Need to do at least 3,400. That's it. Okay. Do I have a better version of that? And I'm going to run out of FP, aren't I, for Golden Crux? And that's now only doing 3,200.
I never could have imagined it.
Why?
You might be the Oak Tree's right.
No! I'm pressing attack, but it's not going in time.
Could not be more fitting for the birth of a new god and the coming of a lord.
Sketch. I'll take answer to a couple of specific questions. So say, for example, when this one says charge spells and skills, what is a charge skill, please? Anything that can be held for a length of time. Right, okay. And raises attack power after each critical hit. So that would be after every parry. Then you get increased damage. We're not doing blood loss. After defeating an enemy, that may be useful actually. Okay. Yes, that would be useful. Okay. And boost physical attack and arcane once. Okay. Can't use any of those. The power to resist charms. That's a reusable. It says reusable. The power to resist charms. Well, we'll equip it just in case. I don't know though. It could be a one-use thing. What else is there that I could use? Ooh! Uses FP to charm. Ah, now let's try a bewitching branch. Let's see if we can get Freya on our side. I doubt it'll work, but we'll see. The Darkmoon Greatsword. I don't have that one, so I don't know what that one does. I've never had the chance to use it.
Dryleaf Dane and our allies.
Right away. Thank you for being here.
I am the Red Mane, Freya. The time has come. I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment.
Come on.
Make it something to remember.
Just get close to her. Oh, I'm wasting so many of these. Charag's sleep doesn't work on them because they don't sleep. They only go into just this little moment of stupor rather than sleep, which is no good. Now, that hit her, but it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work.
I never could have imagined it. That you might be the Erdtree's rightful lord. Such as it is, this battle could not be more fitting. For the birth of a new god and the coming of a lord.
Hornsent, go away.
Just as the woman.
Just one more on Hornsent and he's dead.
Lord of the Erdtree. Lord of America. You.
Hornsent down. Right, so. Then avoid Freya. Instead, go for Hornsent. Not the best damage. But more's here. And now she's blocking every single attack! Oh, Dane as well. Great. I'll take your health, please. How much damage do we do to Dane? Not much. And that magic as well.
Nicola the Kind will help us forget.
Don't want to get hit by Dane. More! How much damage do you take? Oh, this is hard to avoid. No, you don't. What is going on behind me? Let me guess. More with his heavy armor. No, I've run out of stamina. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, stamina management. Hey, at least we took one down. Dane was the bane of your life, really. So I'm doing this without the end game of the normal game equipment. So there's probably things out there which would help me. Say, for example, what do you call it? Just other equipment that would probably help. What else could I use? Blood boil aromatics. What do they do again? Increases attack power and stamina whilst increasing damage received. No thanks. Oh, boiled crab. I should be using those. Forgot all about them. Spent 100,000 souls on getting them. No, it's okay, Sketch. No more tips, helps, or advice, please. Like I said, just that one question.
Will never allow.
Thank you.
I am the red mane.
Oh, I've just undid a
I cannot hope for
stat boost.
This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Now, why did I do more damage when it was a running jump? Now, she should be dead this time. Oh, again!
Said it would be. Lord of the Earth.
Right, waste.
You two deserve to face the reckoning.
Why does that happen? What is the RNG on that when it doesn't land, even though I do it exactly the same?
I never could have imagined it. That you might be the Erdtree's rightful lord. Such as it is, this battle could
The
not
lock-on isn't switching.
for the birth of a new god and the coming of a lord.
Thank you, Sketch. Redmane dead. No, no, she's still alive.
You were fine.
Thank you.
Truly.
Now I've got to wait for those to go. And I'm dead. Oh no, I lived. Just got to avoid his blender attack. And again. That's the one. Oh, I'm stun locked, dead. Second you get hit with that, there's nothing you can do. It's an instant kill unless you've got the HP to avoid it. Making you want to try out this sword. But this is why I try not to stick to one particular weapon. I always try and experiment with what the game gives me. Yes, I could use summons, but do you know what I could do? I could use an ancient dragon smithing stone. I mean, I have... I have 3. Maybe not. A somber. Charge attack. More strength. 40 versus 40, okay. And rather than that, let's take a bit more damage. Get it up to 45. Ah, I see, Sketch, yes. Are they... What is it? The...
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind.
Great Katana
Needle knife letter. Dry
has carried me through the game so far.
allow this.
Don't know why I've stopped using it.
I am the red mane, Freya. The time has come. I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment.
Go.
Let's make it something to remember.
Okay, if I roll backwards each time... And again, that didn't work either. And again! The RNG makes no sense. Okay, if anybody knows why that RNG, when it's not piercing the head, happens, please let me know. Oh, Sketch, it'll be a little thank you note to Monster Hunter. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle
How many of these have I got? Not many.
And our allies will never allow this.
Where are you? There you are.
Freya, the time has come.
And I pressed the wrong button.
For a worthier foe, this is our moment.
So it's not hitbox related because I jumped a little bit further away from where I should have been. And it still landed the attack. Horn Center's arrived a little early. Oh, it's stamina because I don't have enough stamina to do the full attack, isn't it? Oh no. That's what it is.
Said it would be.
So I need that stamina talisman to get the full
America, you deserved it.
attack.
I know
Should be able to do it now.
that you might be the Erdtree's rightful lord.
Now what am I going to do?
This battle could not be more fitting.
Yep, knew it. Oh, couldn't get out of the way in time.
And the coming of a lord.
Do I have a stamina talisman that I could replace this with? I'm already using it, so I need more stamina. Okay. And then Sketch, I'll probably be taking a hiatus due to life stresses, to be honest. It is something which has been on my mind. I was talking about that earlier on the stream. I'm not going to mention it again, but in short, AI has stolen an awful lot of what I used to do as my business. Literally people cloning my voice and work and that sort of thing.
Time has come
And I just need a bit of time to
for a worthier foe.
feel better, if that makes sense.
Let's make it something to remember.
This has been one of these more tougher moments of life. And devoting time to streaming and not knowing what to do, because I don't want to be a variety streamer, because that's really stressful, is going to be a bit of a challenge. Right, now one hit. There we are, she's dead.
In your heart, truly.
Now they should go. Now, how am I going to get this without him casting that? Please don't hit me.
Said it would be. Lord of the Erdtree.
Yeah, stress, and it's only going to get worse, so it's...
Face
What? What? Why?
You and I.
Why? That would have been perfect. Oh, for goodness sake.
America.
Can someone clip that, please? Just clip that as in-game glitch, where I was just thrown over his head. I was certain I had enough stamina there, though, Sketch, because... Oh, that's a point. I don't have turtles. Ah, okay. By virtue of loving the dogs in the game, I'm not going to kill turtles, but I will buy some turtlenecks and craft them into the things that I need. No, I did the animation, it just threw me over his head. Yes, the terrain is what killed me there. That was really unfair. I'll use all three. Thank you, Sketch. Right. We will get 25 of them. And we should have enough for everything else. Do I need any of these? I need lots of those. There we are. Let's go back to the fight. Which was over here. Yes, true, Arthur, very true. If I'm going to do turtle crimes, do it now. Now. I don't know if this is actually going to work with... What uses Scorpion? What uses Scorpion livers? Ah, Holy Proof pickled livers also use Scorpion livers, so that'll be another thing I have to farm, and they're really difficult to get. Okay, we'll make 3 of them. And 15 of them. Now, boost physical attack and boost to recovery speed. First time you used, what was this? Crafting was to kill a furnace monster. Really? Really? That is such a long, long time to go through the game without doing anything. I try to look at every crafting mechanic there is to see what it can give me that'll help.
Needle Knight Leather, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am the Red Mane, Freya. The time has come. I cannot hope for a worthier foe.
How much damage? 3,700. Kind of okay.
Remember.
But I've got to also give myself time for the stamina to recover. And that's not going to happen. I'm going to die. I'm dead. Yeah, it's too late again. Yeah, it's worn off. Oh, that's annoying.
Just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Earth-Tree, Lord of Marika, you two deserve to face the reckoning.
I never could have imagined it.
Yep. Oh, that's really annoying.
Such as it is, this battle could not be more fitting.
There must be an order that you need to take those items in to make them last longer. I will say, by the way, Charag, I found the furnace golems to be an absolute waste of time. Yes, the items that they dropped were useful. I should be using them. But it was not an enjoyable fight at all.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Leather, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am
Pickled turtle net.
Freya. The time has come. I cannot hope for a worthier foe.
Stabbed her in midair there. And I forgot to do Golden Vow. Oh, the riposte style tier, yes. Turns the game into Sekiro, doesn't it? Still need to do more damage.
Just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Earth-Tree, Lord of Marika,
Terrain again!
to face the reckoning.
There can only be one. And you are not worthy.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen. My patience has gone thin. I think we're going to raid someone. I'm not going to push myself to the point where I lose my temper because there's no fun in that. So let's see who we've got going at the moment. Actually... Oh, right. Advance warning. She's streaming the very beginning of Black Myth Wukong. However, this is the person that I was talking about earlier who has started Elden Ring by using the Bandit class and has just used exactly the same items all the way through, and she's now fighting against Melania with the starting items, just hasn't bothered to do anything since. So she is a very good gamer. So we're going to be raiding Kura. She's a red penguin? Red panda VTuber. Mito, yes, she has upgraded the items, but still everything else. It's been very fun to watch. But she's playing Wukong. So we'll raid her now. So as always, thank you for being here. And let's have a little bit of Gandolph raid. Let's put emote in. We'll use this one that Jess made. There we go. There's your raid message. Right, Sketch, Pluris, Dawn and Arthur, thank you very much for the subscriptions. And Dark Wraith, Nova, Kagetio, Kagetio-san, and Humfoy, thank you very much for the follows. Right. As for the next stream, it will be on Friday at 6 p.m. EST, 1 p.m. EST, 6 p.m. UK. And as always, love yourself. Look after yourself, and I will see you on Friday. All right then? See you later. We're going to beat these bosses, I guarantee it. Enjoy Kura.